Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the lesson again. So yeah, I had my dinner and now I'm gonna be continuing with all of this. So I hope I will be able to get at least to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8 more. Hopefully, I don't know for sure, but yeah, I'm planning to get till here, like to sentence here itself. All right. No further ado, let's get started. And yeah. So the next one that I'm going to be looking into is this one right here. So that's going to be practice. So we have like 2 new kanjis that I need to work around with. So first things first, I need to double check what kind of letters I used. That looks like, let me just grab the paper for this. Wait. Yeah. Let me grab the paper for this. That looks like rare with combined with, what is that? That is so ren, and then we have she. Where's the other one? Shiyu. Yeah, Shiyu. So Ren Shiyu to get practice. So that's what I'm aiming to for. So I'm gonna be looking that up. So let's get ourselves the old-fashioned practice paper and then type it in. So we have re. Let's put it on like L11. Yeah. So we have re, ren, she, you. No, ren, she. Let me just double check again. Ren, she. Ren, she. What's the last one? Come on. Let me see. Ren, she, and then it's the zu. No, the ru. No, it's not the ru. It's the stupid one. It's the u. So you. So ren, she, you. So ren, she, you, with a long u. And then this is one word and this is one word. So let me just take a look at it. Then let me see what we have. We have that as images. So let's first see if we can actually get the ren up and running so that I actually have what I need. So we're going to be first typing in the hiragana for re. The hiragana for re. And I'm gonna move this back to here, making sure that this is there. Alright, now I am here back with it. So we're up back here. And I'm gonna type it in, so re. Then we have the N. I don't need an overview, I just need the word. I need just a letter, that's all. So now we have the N. So now we have
ren,
yes. Alright, now we have that. Then we're gonna go for what was it again? She. So S-H-E. Now we're gonna put that back in there. So now we have ren, she.
ren shi,
Ren, she. Alright. Then we have a you.
練習
And then we have another U. And that should be it. Alright. Can I get it? Can I get the letter, please? Thank you.
練習
I mean Renshu.
練習練習
Then the question is it then the small one or the big one? Yes, it's a small one. So practice, training, yes. So this is indeed the small one. Holy shit, that's I caught on to this a little bit late, but yes, this is indeed the small one, which means that we're actually dealing with the we're actually not dealing with this bit, we're actually dealing with that bit, so we're dealing technically with this one, the shu, in this way. Alright. And now we're gonna go back to the things again, to practices, and well, time to look it up. So first things first, making sure that I have, so it's Renshu. So first we're gonna make sure that Ren is looked up. So we're gonna type in Ren. Alright, Ren. And then what do we need from that? We need this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 6 stripes on the bottom. Practice. There you go. So we need this one. So let's replace that. Let's place that back. And then we need Ren Shu. So now I need to go here. Oh, come on. No, I need actually to have the other version, so I don't need this one. I need this version of it. That is not possible. Alright, fine. Jesus. Sure. And sure. I need this. I need this bit. Give me that. Does this work? It works. Alright. Now, let's see if I can find it. So what we're looking for is table, and 2 bears. And 2 bears. Alright. Table, and then 2 bears. Table, and 2 bears. Table, and 2 bears. Here it is. Yes. Table, and 2 bears. There you go.
練習
Alright. Then first things first, we're gonna fix this. So Renshu it is indeed. So now we're gonna be putting that in there. Tools. No, I don't want tools. I want show sidebar. Zoom. Table selection, annotations. Yes, please. Thank you. And we're gonna make a new annotation right here. And we're gonna make sure that that is that. And I forgot that this has a space in it. All right. So now we have that. Ta-da. All right. Then we're going to make sure that this is saved. And then we're going to go back here. And we're going to make a screenshot of it again. Copy. Oh, wait. Screenshot again. Screenshot. Copy. And then we're going to make sure that that is in here. All right. So let's paste it as RPG. Then making sure that the thing is big. It's not sharp. God damn it. Alright, again. There we go. Then again, paste it as RPG. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me that. Yep, that is not workable. Lovely, that's not workable. Again. Now it should work. Paste as RPG. Well, I know how to write it, so that's good. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. And we're going to be just writing it down. Alright. No further ado, let's get started. Making sure that that is a little bit more up, like over here. Then writing it down. Alright, that is the first bit done. Then we're gonna type now in what we need. So that is the bit. Now we're gonna type in the thing. And it is called ren. Then next bit is gonna be shu. So it's ren shu. Alright, so it's a long U. Alright, then we need to now move this bit towards the other side. So I'm going to be writing down practice, making it a little bit more bigger, a little bit more wider. There you go. right, save it. Then deselect the layer. Then deselect the layer. All right. Now we're gonna go to the next one, and we're gonna continue. All right. So we have now practice, which is renshu.
練習
Yeah, renshu. All right. Now we're gonna go to the next one, which is then over here. So now we're gonna go for exercise. Do we already have one that we don't have on the Kenji table? No, we do not. All right. Well, then we're gonna figure it out. So the second letter is already an N that I can already see. The front one is probably, let's see. I have here the picture. It's probably something that is a T with a backslash, so that's a mu. So mun. Mun. And then that is mid-stripe times 2. Mun, mid-stripe times 2. Which one is that? Tai? So it's muntai. Muntai is then exercise. Of exercise. Yes, exercise. Muntai. Alright. Let's see if I'm correct on this. So, again, we're gonna go first for the mu. So mu, stupid thing, give me that. So we're gonna go here, Control V, mu. Then we're gonna go for an N. Then and then after that, we're going for the tai. So the ta, that's that one. The ta, and then the I, then the I. So that's another E. So that's that one. Give me.
muntai
Yes, muntai. Right. Bada bing, bada bong. Yes. Now I need to do a double check. That is most likely the mu, but it doesn't look like it because the mu is written with an exclamation mark under it, which it doesn't have. So it's probably then not the mu, but the motai is then an M. Is it mo? Because that's the only one in this table that has that kind of lettery approach. The rest doesn't work on this, so I need to figure that one out. So let's see. If I type in exercise, I would likely get the word, most likely. So I will try first motai, and then if I don't get it, I will then use the other translator to just find it. So I will go for the M-O. So we're gonna go for the mo. So motai, montai. Montai is then probably then exercise. Not mutai, but montai. So if I now have this 1, 2, so that is
montai
alright. Alright, and then I'm gonna go to exercise and I'll go here to Japanese and type here English. And I'm typing in exercise.
exercise
Right, that's the word. Exercise, yes. Let's see what we have here. We have two different ones, so let me double check here. Which do we need? We need the one with the smiley face. Which is not this one, which is not that one, that not, no. No, it doesn't exist. Alright, then we're gonna be just gonna try it with the old-fashioned way. So we're gonna be looking at Mo. So I'm just gonna type in Mo. Mon. And hopefully get the right. Yes, we have the question. This one. Right? We need the question one? We need the question kanji? Yes, we do. So it is Mon. So it's, yeah, it is Mon. Most likely it's gonna be the Mon version. So that's the T mid-stripe one. T mid-stripe one could be possible with the N on top of it. So yes, that is why it probably has the thing. So I'm gonna be just going here. And I'm gonna be putting that one. I'm gonna put this bit there. Want to ask. Alright. Then I need to look for the next one. Which is then the tai. Which is the tai. Let me double check. Yes, it's the tai. Oh, wait. Sneaky son of a bitch. Alright. There is a triple line. That's not then tai. That's not ta. It has a triple one. Oh fuck. That means there is something different here. Something odd. Yes. That changes a lot of things. So the ta, it is probably then not B. Then it's the da. It's Mondai. Mondai. Ah! Son of a bitch! You sneaky. Very sneaky. I do not like. So then it's gonna be Monda. Oh. Monda. And then it's Mondai. And I think it's Mondai or it's Mundai. Both can actually work. Alright, so I need to fix this bit up to that one.
Toidai.
Alright, no. So, that is then the one that I need. Now I'm gonna be looking back at it again. And we're looking at... Alright, so I'm gonna be... I know that it's gonna be dai, so that is for sure. So I know that that is gonna be the dai. That one is for sure. So I'm gonna be double checking this one. Sideline slice. Alright, sideline slice. Sideline slice. Sideline slice with big paperwork. Then that is indeed the thing that I'm looking for. It has no... Nope. It is indeed that one. Alright. So I need this one. So topic, subject. Come on. No. Come on. Ah, come on. There you go. Copy this card. And put that in there. Now I have question and not exercise.
问题
Oh boy. That's not the right one then, right? Fuck. Did I not choose the right one? Let me double check. Up, down. Yes. But then the exercise is most likely wrong. Alright, so I need to find... Then it is either Mo, so Mantai, so it could be Man. No, it could not be Man. Oh, fuck. Alright, then we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. this is always happening. I don't like it. Alright, so we know that this is the die that I need. So I'm gonna be just getting that one. And I'm gonna be going... No, I don't want Chinese. I want Japanese, you piece of shit. No wonder I have the terrible translation, so I need to have the Japanese. Bitch. A problem.
問題
Yes. Mondai problem issue. So it's not the mun, it's probably the mu. Oh fuck. Double check. That looks like a T. But so it's either mun, so it's either Mondai. But I need to double check. So it could not be ma, right? No, it could not be ma. Because ma doesn't have that stupid thing. Jo? Jo, no, because it is a T. So it's a T shape. Bloody hell. Is there a T that actually has like a slice through? Not that I can see. Which is annoying, I swear. This is quite annoying that this is one of those things that I do not know if I'm correct on this. But I'll find it out. Alright, we're gonna go back. And we're typing it in backwards again. So we need to go for mon. So mun. Can I get mun? Mun doesn't have the thing, so it is mon. So it is mon. But now the question is like Mondai. So Mondai, that one, or is there another one that actually looks the same? Most likely not, but yes, there is. Alright, double check. Oh, hello, Mark. How are you doing today? I don't remember very well because, you know, I'm not the best at, you know, paying attention on chat most of the time, but I tried my best on this. I'm more focused on getting the work done and getting, you know, the results that I want, but holy shit, these things are such a pain in the ass to get right. So, it is probably the question one, but I'm very happy that you actually joined. I need to look at that one. So, is it this one or that one? That's the question. So, it is that. This doesn't give me confidence, by the way. Oh god, this is horrible. All right, I want to have an. Why is exercise then the same as? So, an exercise is then Mondai, most likely, because there is no other kanji that I can actually use here. It has the M, the M, N, and then Dai. So if I now, I was here for one of your last Krabby game. Ah, so you have also seen that I actually completed the entire game technically already. So I also played like the Impossible Health version as well, I think then, because that was actually quite an achievement, honestly. I really like it that I was able to flex. But holy shit, that game is good. That game is a good roguelike. I really like it. It's like action packed and all that stuff with it. So I need to find a way to get the exercise. So it is then Mondai. So I need to understand that is gonna be happening. So I need to then double check this on the way of how to do it. Yeah. So the fun fact is actually the Krabby game is one of the one of the most difficult games to get fully 100%ed most of the time, because it requires so much fucking luck sometimes. It requires skill and luck, don't get me wrong, but alright, I need to have exercise written rightfully down. So I need to find out if I type in this combined with the N and then the die, if that is correct. If this states that it is actually exercise, it means that this actually is the right letters and also the right kanji, so therefore I can actually use it. This is always like the greatest thing about learning these things. It's like, you know, you need to read 3 separate fucking translation books to just get one thing done. But oh well. It is very fun, don't get me wrong. I really like it. So mon, da, and then the I. So come on, you don't need to think for that. I just need the symbol. I don't care if the explanation is wrong. I just need the symbol. That's all. So, yes, this is considered a problem. So, technically, this is not the word I'm looking for. All right. I was the guy learning German. Nice. Yeah, German is also one of those. Well, it's not the hardest, honestly. Most likely because, you know, I'm very native to it, but still, I think German is one of those things that you need to be understanding that most words have like an additional thing, like, you know, die, der, das. So every word has like their own way of saying something. So that's why German is always a little bit more confusing than English. But yeah, alright. I need to double check this one then. So, if this is correct, I know that the last bit is an I. That is, I cannot move behind that point. I can double check the rest. So I have, it's not an E, so it's not ni, because of missing one bit. It's the da could be true. Oh, fucking hell. Why did I choose this word of all things to start with? You know, it would have been so much easier if I just, you know, ignored it and be like, yeah, I cannot find it. I will find it out later. Like, nah. Because I have the word right, but the word exercise is not the same. So that's the main problem here. I'm trying to figure out like where the last bit comes from, like why this is not called, why exercising is a problem. Like it doesn't make sense why it's the same thing. So if I have my paper here and my paper says that indeed it is the, could it be the Joe? No way. No way, Jose. It's not the Joe, right? It's not Joe. More up. So as you can see, it's not a Joe. It's not Joe. It's not Joe here, because this one is the only one that actually makes sense. But so I'm looking for it. So this is always where I'm always confused with. So I'm gonna just go here, then go here again. So we have a small one, a very small one, even worse than the O written down. Why is it so small? I have no clue. So it's not, haha, I see, I spot a difference here. So there, you see it? There is the T, there's the Mo. So this is not the Mo. Alright, it's not the Mo. What is it then? Good question. Good question indeed on this one. So if it's not the Mo that I'm looking for something else. Something small but else. So I could go for the Mun, but Mun doesn't make sense because the Mun was not correct. It could not be the Me because the Me is written wrong. Oh. I think you deserve more views. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it is hard to learn. Yeah, true. I think I spent like 4 years learning German, and then I was still like, all right, I know exactly what you're saying, but I'm not gonna write it down. Sorry, the grammar was a little bit too much. But I can read it, I can speak it, but I cannot write it down. It's a little bit too difficult for me, especially with my dyslexia. And then you're probably wondering like, why the hell are you trying to learn Japanese? It's mainly because I want to read actually books. That's the main thing. Like I want to actually achieve that one thing. Like, yeah, I want to read these books, but I cannot read. So why not just study it until your brain hurts? Let's see. So I could try to see if it is ma, because that's the only one close to that apostrophe s right there. Because that's definitely mo. So that is not mo. That is stripe. Stripe is backwards. Stripe as backwards. I'm looking for it, but I don't think I can find it so easily. That's the main problem. But I'm trying to see if I can find anything that is related to it on the piece of paper that I have here. I wish it was bow. I wish it was po or bow. That would have been great, but no. So the best option is ma. So it's Monday then. All right, Monday. Do you watch anime? Yes, I actually do. And what is then your favorite? Well, my favorite is actually Bo. And then of course, just the casual English dub. Because, well, you're not gonna watch that for the sub version. You wanna actually watch it for the dub version because it's absolutely wrongfully translated, which is funny. That's why I watched Bobo. I have watched that as a kid for a long time. I also have repeatedly watched like random episodes like roll a dice, and then you pick just an episode out and it's like, yes. It's still fucking funny. So yeah. Oh crap. This is the wrong one. That's the right one, and we're gonna be looking for mon. So let's see if we can actually get the ma. That one, and see if it works. Great. All right, Monday.
Monday.
Yes. All right. Now the question is, what does it mean?
Bandai.
No. I just need Monday, but no. All right. So I think I will leave it at mo. Although I have no clue if it is the mo. I know that the mon does have the same thing. So it's either mon, so it is this one. It is this one for sure. But the problem is if I look at these letters right now, right? I can actually see here. So which ones do we have? We have ton, toy, and that one is so mon, toy. So this is what I mean. Like we have these ones. I can actually see toy. But toy doesn't make any sense why that would be the small thing. Minus your the dub, of course. Oh, nice. Yeah, most of the time I actually watch most animes in sub than dub. There are like 2 exceptions, which is Yu-Gi-Oh and Bobo, that I watched actually in the dub version. Mainly because I really liked how the voice actors actually absolutely like, oh, here's some text. Go ahead, go nuts with it. I don't care if it is actually good or not. And that is actually quite funny. It is great. And then after that, I was like, all right, I will just watch anime again in sub mode. And I think so far most subs are actually pretty good. The only things that I don't like is the Chinese versions, mainly because I don't feel like the sound is correct. It's a little bit like it doesn't sound nice. Like you can watch some. You can sometimes watch English anime. Well, English cartoons basically, like Asterix and Obelix and all that stuff, which is also very funny. Watching that in English compared to French. It's such a difference, but still it's very funny. But yeah, the old school anime, the old school cartoons and the old school anime is always great to watch. Right now I'm actually working. Right now I actually watch the. I'm now watching actually a wine anime. Imagine that, you have a whole anime about wine. It's so silly. I love it. But it's great. It has some good storytelling, so that's why I like it. And well, the most pro of sub watching is always that it is always very easy to. It doesn't require much. It's just here you have the translations. That's it. And you just need to make sure that the translations are right. All right. So if it is not mon, I want to have exercise. So I'm gonna be looking for this word called exercise. I don't care how long this is gonna be taking, but I will find out if I can write exercise the way how I want to write it in kanji. So I want to see if I was right on it, if I was wrong on it, because I want to know if the thing is right. So it's either mun, which is not correct because it's missing one bit. It is not mo, because it is mo mainly because of the options in the kanji. Because if you see, what is Bobo about? All right, it's a Afro dude. It's an Afro dude that actually saves the world from people that are trying to cut everybody's hair, basically. It's great. It's absolutely great. So, yes, I actually use a drawing tablet. And so what kind of tablet I'm using a Wacom. And I'm not using Windows. As you probably already can tell, it's definitely not Windows that I'm using right now on the operating system. I stepped away from it mainly because I was absolutely pissed upon what Windows was doing. Like, yeah, here you go. Here you have a fucking terrible... Alright. Now I need to double check. It is the same. Dang it. It is the T. It's that one. It is this one. So how do you speak this out? How the hell do you speak this out? Is this the mon or is this the to?
mon, mon,
Yes, it's the mon. So... mon it is. And then we're going to be looking for the next one, which is that one which I'm looking for. So is it a display or non-display? It has like a cable that you put into it, so it's a display one. It's not a solo working one because technically I can switch screens like instantly. So yeah, I'm playing the video games on my main desktop. Oh yeah, it's very funny when you beat up people with nose hair, or with hair at all. It's great. You beat up villains with your own hair because you raised your hair so good and used the right amount of lotion. That is Bobo for you. You can make up the most weirdest story and it probably happened. That's the whole joke of Bobo. It's like those it's like those wacky ass animes that don't make any sense, and if you try to make sense of it, you probably already lost the plot there. You just don't have to take it. You have to take it with a grain of salt, basically. It makes jokes of everything. All right. I need to find now dai. So I need to figure out if the thing I have here, this one right there. So if I now type in dai, so is this correct? Is this the right one that I'm using? Is that the right one that I'm using? It's a T with it's a T with one stripe under. So it's a T with one stripe under. One stripe under, one stripe up, and then it has some little bits of mush on top of it. So it's actually 3 stripes. But 3 stripes don't exist in the roster, so yes, it should be that one. The main problem, however, with that is that I don't have then the thing that I have, but I have problem, which is not the right one I'm looking for. It could be probably, it could also be na. However, na does not have the thing that I'm looking for, and it doesn't have the little slide. So no, it could that be cheat? No, it could not be. It could not be cheat. Could not be G. It could not be key. Any else that I need to see if it is the thing? No. All right, so I'm gonna be trying that. So what kind of drawing tablet would you recommend for a beginner or non-display? I would say, if you have a PC, I would say go for a display one. If you don't have a display, I think even just a tablet would actually work well enough to get you, to the right feeling of, writing with a pencil. But honestly, the display is better because then you can actually immediately connect it towards your PC. But it depends on what kind of software you're trying to run. Like, what kind of drawing software do you want to run? That's the main thing that you always need to be remembering. Like, do you want to run the drawing software like Krita, or do you want to use Photoshop, or do you want to use GIMP? That's also a thing that you need to make sure that you do. And I think I did the wrong thing, and that's the one I need. God damn it! I suck at this. Give me that one. No, not full select. No. Come on. I swear. Yes, I want that one. No. Come on. No. Yeah. I hate this. I hate that I cannot select that properly. Alright. So, now we're gonna go here. Oh. It's Mon. No, it's not Mon. Mondai.
問題問題
And that's not how I want to type it. So now I need to get, that is the mo. So now I'm using what? I'm using the kanji script. I'm using the katakana. Don't tell me that this, don't tell me, like, drawing tablet would, I broke my finger playing the basketball with my brother. Oof. That is painful. That is painful. I see. This is why it is not showing up. It's a katakana. Aha! If it is katakana. Oh boy, it's katakana, ain't it? Let me double check, because now I came to the conclusion that it's katakana. That means that I need to double check things. Chindai? Oh no. Okay, we have Mondai. We have Chindai. We can also have Kindai. So we have now 4 more options, and we have Hindai. Which one is it? Good choice. Which one is it? It could even be Nandai. Oh God. If it is katakana, this is gonna be a very confusing fucking thing. So, when are you drawing again? Well, I'm planning to draw next week again, Well, not next week, but the week after that, because then I actually done with the convention and all that stuff. Because I'm planning to go to a convention. This is why I actually went on, trying to get things done. So that's why I went with fixing the thumbnails, getting more expressions done, so that you can show off and say like, "Hey, I did this whole 4 months, baby." And that's why I actually went with the whole damn thing. So yeah, oh boy, if this is gonna be katakana, I need to be double checking things. Yes, so this is probably katakana. So I'm gonna be doing some things to double check. So if it is katakana, it means I have multiple things I can choose from. Because I don't know what this is. That's the problem. I don't know what this one is. That is a very vague icon that I cannot see which it is because it's that spaced out. And that's the main problem. It could even be an I, but I doubt it is an I. It's not an A. That is definitely not true. It's not an O, because it's not how it... That... Oh god. Yeah. It could be a me. It could be a fucking me. Alright. It could be a Mindai. And my gaming streams? This week. This week, upcoming week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be probably doing gaming streams. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do fucking Japanese. So I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna be trying to see if it is maybe me that I'm looking for. So I want to see if me is the thing that I'm looking for. And of course, instantly I don't get what I want. Wow. So what happens if I go this one?
民代
Mindai.
Yes. So this is a problem, and I know that this is the right one that I need to use. So,
Problem.
alright, so we have this. It's an issue, it's a question. Big no, I need to find out the meaning of I need to have this one then, because this is definitely the thing I need. So it's probably Mandai,
問題
because it's the only one that makes sense in the kanji script. So I need to now figure out by using this one, and then type in this. Can it mean exercise? Can it mean exercise? Alright. Yep, here we go again with the whole fucking shenanigans. It can work this out. No, you problem, question. So, by thinking how it is, okay, so if I look at this, so the screen for what you're doing stuff on it is a bit blurry. Yes, that is correct. Because I'm not using the full resolution while streaming it. I don't know if it is fully HD or not, but I can see everything very clear. Don't get me wrong. It mainly, if I look at this, you can immediately see everything, because that's how things work. The same as the chat. It's a little bit blurry, mainly because it's just a representation, and I'm not using a full resolution on the stream, so it's technically fit into a screen. So it is zoomed in and zoomed out, basically. But so if I'm correct on this exercise, it's probably because Google cannot translate. I could try this on Bing and see how this goes. I have no clue if this works, but I will try. And I will go to the Google Translate. I will go to translate, please. Thank you. I want you to translate something for me. From English to not Afrikaans, but I want you to do it in Japanese. No. I want you to go for Japanese, you piece of shit. There you go. And I will type in exercise. Physical. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for. So I have that one is for sure. So that's the one. So this does mean luck. Alright. Now I'm gonna be putting this back. It's a question, it's a good morning auto translation, so it's not a question that I'm looking for. It's not a problem I'm looking for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you. That is not the right letter, ain't it? No, it's not the right kanji. It's not the right kanji. You piece of shit. I knew it. I knew it. It's not the right kanji. Take that. I knew it. It's not the right kanji I'm looking for. This is not the right kanji. Alright. I need to look at kanjis itself, because that is how it goes. So I'm going to be looking for the kanji. Alright. Radicals. Okay, I need to draw it. Alright, I need to draw this because that way I can actually see if it is correct. So wish me luck on this one. You should learn Afrikaans. The screen is still on what it says. Wait, the screen is still on the one that says practice. Ah! I hope it actually is now changing towards where I want to be with this, with writing things down. So, sorry about the delay. The whole stream is also a delay to keep it all clear. So input and then by all right. So I'm gonna be going here, and I'm gonna go here with the thing. So what I'm looking for is a stripe with dupe. Alright. We're gonna just type it in like it is. Then it is this. Then it is this. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Clear it. Alright, I need to make sure that I do this right. So, I have a box. Basically, I have a box. I have a box on the bottom side. Then I have I have to go. Alright. Have a lovely day, and I wish you good luck wherever you go. I'm gonna be trying to figure this out and hopefully get somewhere, not be stuck in forever mode again, like it should be. Well, not like it should be, but I'm looking for the right box. So that's not the one I'm looking for, but I'm looking for this one. So and then again, yeah. No. Alright, can I just look for the radicals? Because I can clearly see which one I'm looking for. Okay, no. I'm looking for it. So no on this side, no on that side. So what am I looking for? This is gonna be a pain. Alright, find the parts by da. I'm looking for the right kanji here and I cannot find it. So that is for sure. Alright, that's the one I'm looking for. And now I'm looking for the thing I'm looking for badly. So it's not that one. 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 It's like a tiny little box, so that. But it's not that. It's a small box. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Ain't it? Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Don't tell me I just dropped the pen. God damn it. Just 1 second. Alright, where did it go? It's over there. Alright, let's see. So, I have this stupid box, which is here. I know that it's not that box, because of how the box works. Or is it that box? It could be that box. God damn it. So that is the box I'm looking for. Alright, search that stupid kanji. Alright. Yes. Reading components. I need to go and I need to have this as an exercise. But it is not an exercise because it's not the thing that I'm looking for. Great. So I'm not looking for that. Alright. Then. How do I look for this? Because I know that it's in here somewhere. So what does this then mean? Because I need to look at I need to look at this kanji to see what this is, because well, clearly I cannot find it. So that's asking and question and things. No. All right. Let me just double check this. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm already an hour in because of this stupid thing. All right. I deem it then to be the thing that I'm knowing it is gonna be, so... Alright. So it is not that. It is probably gonna be the thing that I'm already at it. So what I'm now looking for is... This is the kanji, so now I'm not gonna be looking for the kanji, I'm looking for... words. And I'm looking for the word. No, I'm looking for the word exercise. Exercise. Let's see if I can find the word exercise. No, I could not find that. Alright. Name, nouns, verbs, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Alright. Does not exist. Alright. Good enough. Well, at least I got where I want to be with this. So, it is probably Monday because of how this works. So I'm gonna be just getting that down, even though it might be wrong, but hey. Alright, let me just double check this because of that. Let's see, we have a 1 stripe up, then 2 stripes down, so yes, the die is correct. That is indeed correct. I wish I was able to find that stupid thing that I'm looking for. Which is the mo. Which is the mo not. Because of how it is written down. It's not a mo, it's a T downwards, then sliced. Which is a Joe. John? Don't tell me it's fucking John. No fucking way. Alright. I will find this later down the line. I will cut this one for now. So I will cut exercise for now. I will put it down because that's definitely the thing I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna go further for the kanji script because this is all fucking kanji, by the way. This is all kanji. All fucking kanji. And it's quite annoying because that is again the same thing. So that is invigorate. Alright. I have a plan. I might have a plan here. Because we already have the same kanji again in multiple things here. So we already have the kanji in invigorate, most likely. And it's in the same thing. So I'm gonna be going for interrogavity. What a fucking stupid word. Alright, we're gonna type it in. Interrogative.
Interrogative.
Interrogative. Alright. Bleh.
疑問の
And that is indeed a thing. So, alright. So, we do have now that one. So, we technically have now the thing that I want, which is the mo, which is showing up. And the G is showing up. And now I need to get the L. The L is... The L is what? She. Alright. Now we're gonna have this one and we're gonna type in the she version of it. So we have these two. So we're gonna type in this garbage. Doubt.
疑問
And then we're gonna type in she. Because she is also one. And that one is gonna be 2L stripe 125. That is gonna be a long list saying that. Yep. Alright, all up. So what I need is the L. The L is not she. That means that this one is written in katakana. It is the she, or it's a sha, or there is a... Oh, God. I got this. Just don't panic. Just get the things done, what I want to do. I need to do this the old-fashioned way. So, it's an L, right? It's a stupid L thingy, right? Just give me a second. Interrogative is the L. So now the question is, what is it? How is it written, and what am I doing wrong? That is the question. I am too tired for this, so to check. So I'm gonna be just checking the kanji itself, and then I will find out. So we're gonna be looking for the kanji, and the kanji is that. So I'm looking for two cross-section stripes. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Jesus. Eh. Ah, yeah. The two eyes. That's what I'm looking for. Why is it again there? No, I don't want to have an open one. Second one. All right. I'm looking for two eyes on this, which is somewhere here. Alright, what the? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not good with this. I am absolutely not good with this, but, well. I want to find out what it is, so that's why. Alright, G. I'm looking for some eyes. So, what am I looking for? That's the question. Because I have the thing here. So I'm looking for one stripe downwards and an O. So I think it's better to look up it in the drawing version. Right? Like, let's see. It's stripe down and then I. Alright, so stripe down, clear. So it's stripe down, yeah, and then I. Oh, god damn it. It's not that. It's stripe, stripe down. Then it's gonna be this. And then what? Then again, it's gonna be... Oh, for fuck's sake, then it's fucking triple stripe. Alright. And then it's stripe, stripe, stripe. Pop. Let's see if I can find it. Most likely no, but hey, you know, it can always be good to locate it. I cannot find it. Oh, fuck my life. Well, now we're gonna go just casually for radicals again. No. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the wording again. So I'm looking for a stripe that is going downwards, mark on the side line, no. On the long line. So the eyes is probably the thing that I'm looking for. So 1 1 and 1 1 1 or what? Most likely. This is gonna be a pain. When you try to locate something, it is very annoying. What the hell? What is this? That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see, that's the I bet. I'm looking for some eyes, basically. But man, locating it is not my strong suit. Because I'm looking at so many symbols that I'm actually lost a bit. But then again, it's good to double check. And I cannot find it. So I will type in Mo and see if I can find something like that. The toe. Not all. I need the kanji version of Mo. Alright, what do we have here? We have that. I need to look for the eyes. Which isn't here. Interesting. So, what I have is already the first bit, so I know that it's gonna be that. So I have Gmon. Interrogative. A question word. AKA a question word. Yes.
疑問詞
You are such a bastard. Oh, you're such a bastard. Alright. Okay, so it is Mon. Alright, it has been Mon, it is Mon, so yes. So if I now type in she, which is correct, I need to type in she. There you go, I need to find in she. And I cannot find this one, so I need to find this one of the she. Let me guess, this is gonna be katakana version she, or is it gonna be hiragana she, or something like that, because what the hell. Alright, what is this? This is speech. Alright. Now the question is, why is this one not on the thing? Alright, sometimes hiraganas cannot, sometimes kanjis cannot be written down perfectly. Oh, you bastard. Alright, so, well, at least I know now it's gonna be Mondai. So I know it's Mondai. And then I know also that this one is correct. So that is Gimonshi. So I'm gonna put those things down. I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting these things down, and I know now that that is correct. The only downside is that, you know, not every word that you try to write down is not correct, so I'm gonna be putting that down. So I'm gonna put that stupid word down. So let me just grab this one.
疑問
Yeah. I need this one. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
問題
Yes, and I will put that into the goddamn thing. I will put that into the goddamn thing and I will put it down. Ugh. And I'll be back tomorrow with it, or, well, next week or something like that. Oh, man. You are such an ass. Alright. So, I know that those things are Mon. So, I now know what the stupid thing is. So, I know now what the stupid words are. Which is good. It saves me a lot of things. And I know that this is going to be all she. So, she, qualifier. And qualifier is then, of course, Let me see if I can translate this. That's a you. Alright, so you, she, that's a T thingy. T thingy, so that's sushi. So sushi. Sushi. Ah, sushi. Interesting. So quantifier, so if I know that I'm in... If I type that in, would that work? Fire. Oh.
Quantifier.
Yes. And that doesn't make any single sense. Lovely. Alright. I will call it here for today. Mainly because I you know, the time has been already 1 hour and 20 minutes in, just to get one single word done, because the words were not written down perfectly fine in an old fucking book. Mild shock, I know, but it gets me sometimes on my nerves. But at least I have exercise now done. Well, I now have it done on the paper part. I can actually then also write it down so that I don't forget it. So I will do that. So I'll put this nicely there, and I'm gonna make sure that that is done. And yes, this is called Monday, and I'm gonna be putting that down, and I'm gonna put that right over there down. So paste web png. And the only downside is I need to make sure that this is like blip. Alright, and time to write it down. So first things first, make sure that it's transparent, and then I'm gonna be writing it down, and then after that I'm gonna call it a day, because holy shit, this book sometimes is confusing as sin, and so is the translator, because the translator is also wacky as hell. But yeah, in the end, it's all for the greater good, right? So the thing I have here is man. And then of course die. No. Man die. And then of course again that is gonna be long. That's a long vowel. Alright, then this is not going to be called problem, this is going to be called practice or exercise. Let me just double check. It's going to be called exercise. So the E, so it's going to be E first. So, no. Exercise, alrighty then. Now it's fucking done. And then of course, bidip. Alright. Be gone, you piece of shit. Alright. So now, we're now at the... now we're at the next one, finally. Alright, this is how slow it gets. I was not expecting this much of a pushback, mainly because of stupid kanjis. But you know, it's always better to double check things and then get to the right result than forever be wrong. So, you know, you get the point on that part. Alright, I will leave it here for now. I'm already 1 hour and 20 minutes in, and yeah, I had enough for today. And yeah, tomorrow I will be doing some gaming, most likely. And well, the whole week actually. So, I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you all a lovely day, and